A dear viewer of Peruth FM online platform 98.0 YouTube channel, where we do the live broadcast of a series of events, a series of stories, wherever you are as they happen across the globe. Thank you for loving this mighty channel. Love it, subscribe, share the link, and of course give it a chance to be your #1 platform where you share a lot of information, entertainment, news, and stories. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chairman Aterwa Karuru, and right now, if you did not know that there is a very big story that is running all over Kyegegwa district, here we are yet to bring it to you, and it's a reason as to why Peruth FM Chabantu thought it wise that they traverse Kyegegwa district to look for a certain personality, a certain figure of high caliber. Ladies and gentlemen, you've known of a series of athletes who have made world record. Individuals from Uganda, and popularly we are aware that such individuals have come from the great eastern part of this country, and particularly in Kapchorwa district. But right now, there is one that we are yet to bring to you, and is right now on the soil of Kyegegwa district, KIGAMBO Osabu County, and a school that is blessed, as you can see, is KIGAMBO Junior School. Guess who is this caliber that we are yet to bring to you? Watch. Iwe akuturora ha YouTube channel ya Peruth FM na banyakuliyo no huliriza ha 98.0 ntukusima mono kandi butosa ekyerorezi ky'abantu tubaho okurora ntumulikira buli omu wenda na mbere ali okurora yarubatira omukumanya no mukwetegereza akaire kano tuliyo ontugezaho okuba anturubata okurora inteharoho omuntu ruranganwa owibara eryamani abantu bayingi tumumanyire tumubayire ntumurora makuru agatali gamunagamo akozire ibara habwihange rya Uganda harulengo orwensi iyona kandi abakiro bwingi tubayitukimanyire inti abayiruki abakiro bwingi omwihanga erya Uganda bakizire kuruga ombugwa obuturuga izoba obwihanga erya Uganda ajete eastern part of Uganda muno district kumanya nka Kapchorwa baitakaire kano yite nka Peruth Radio tuliyo onseruriza hamwiruki ruranga kaire kano tale handi na handi ali district ya Kyegegwa kandi Kyegegwa district nesangwa ombugwa izoba buyihanga ya Uganda omutoro o Kingdom kandi omulingo gwembaganizo ala isomero eryokurora abega abanyakuru hano no baraba jwaire kurungi muno isomero mbalyeta KIGAMBO Junior School. KIGAMBO sub county enrunde gombora ekasarwa hali ya gombora ya HAPUUYO akaire kano tulio ni manya no yekaguza ha Peruth Radio okuyakayeta kikirero noha ogwo mwiruki owibaro baliyomba seruriza iwe chendekora ikara no turora kandi no huliriza oijo murole noha on otarugaho katugaruke. So dear viewer, as we have already told you that we are running a very important story about one personality who is an international figure that you are yet to know, as we have told you. But apparently we are seated at the KIGAMBO Junior School compound. That's why we are. Those magnificent structures you are seeing, they are the buildings of this school. We are yet to find out the background of this school and probably its biography, the owner, the proprietors, and how it started. But for us, our purpose of being here is to bring to you a very important person whom we have traced and finally found her located on this particular school. We are yet to know who is that one, but apparently I'm seated with one of the pupils of this particular school, who happens to be one of the pupils of our international figure that we are yet to unleash before you. Before we unleash the international figure, let's first hear something briefly about this figure from this pupil who attends her lessons. How are you, dear?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm very organized. What's your name?
My name is Govsinda Brace. I am in primary 7 class. My class teacher is Shakagonyara Donozio, and Madam Chemutai Peruth.
Oh, those are your class teachers. Good, 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 good. What is your favorite subject? Oh, English. Who teaches you English?
Madam Chemutai and Sinagoya teaches English.
Wow, wow, wow. What is the interesting part in English that you like? Is it story, writing, rewrite, comprehension? What do you like most? Writing letters. Official or love letters? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, briefly, tell us about teacher Chemutai. What special things do you know about her? How did you get to know of this? Hey, how long have you been in this school?
I have been in this school for 3 years.
3 years. Hey, was she teaching you also in P4?
No. She has just started.
Oh, that's great, that's great. Okay, apart from knowing her as an athlete, what else did she tell you about herself? Hey, that's a home area. Oh, great, great. Thank you. Any good thing that you have learned from her? The little times has been here after telling you that she is a world and international athlete.
Yes.
So, in which event or item are you training in? Running, of course, running has got items like 300 meters, 400 by 1, things of that kind, 800 meters, steep chase, whatever. What is it that you do? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, oh bless. So again, I'm interacting with another pupil who is being taught by teacher Chemutai Peruth. And of course, he has something to tell me and tell us about this great teacher we have found at this particular school, KIGAMBO Junior School. How are you?
I'm fine, what about you?
I'm very organized. What's your name?
My name is Ainaman Hilary from primary 7th class. I study at KIGAMBO Junior Foundation and Primary School. And my class teacher is Teacher Kagonya Donosio plus Teacher Chemutai Peruth Immaculate.
Wow, wow, wow. What do you know about teacher Chemutai Peruth Immaculate?
I know what I know about Madam Chemutai. She is a runner, an athlete of Uganda who always run and win almost the whole world through running. She is the best always in competitions in the world, and she comes from Uganda, from Eastern region.
Wow, 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 wow. What do you admire from her?
What I admire from her is that to run like her.
You want also to be like her?
Yes, and to be known in the whole world by many people.
Does she share with you the skills that she has?
Yes.
Hey, that's great, that's great. Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking to us.
You're welcome.
So once again, I'm very privileged that I'm encountering another great man, and this is a staff member who is teaching with Chemutai Immaculate Ruth. And I want him to share with us the experiences he has gathered along the time he has been teaching along with teacher Chemutai, and probably to enlighten us more about the feelings he has in the staff room, at the school, in the class, when he learned that he is teaching alongside a very important person that we are yet to show you. You are most welcome to Peruth Radio online platform. My name is Chairman Aterwa Karuro.
Yes, welcome, and this is Teacher Kyegegwa Donozio here at KIGAMBO Junior, who is also most privileged to have found that at this very moment I'm also teaching alongside teacher Peruth Chemutai Immaculate, who is an international figure right now.
Okay. For how long have you been teaching with teacher Chemutai?
This teacher Chemutai just joined us this very term, and we have just spent like almost a month and a half together.
Oh, wow. Did you know from the day once she stepped here that she was an international figure?
I had not known, but when I was told that she is Peruth Chemutai Immaculate, I tried to interview such that I can understand whether she was the real we used to hear and see in the newspapers. Then right from there we got to know that she is the one, and from there that's where we could like her presence and also get involved in her activities, like she is an athlete, so we had to involve these children such that they can learn from her something that is related to athletics.
Okay. Now, as we talk, you have spent almost 2.5 months with her. What special attributes have you so far seen in her?
She is trying to do her level best in a way that she is even inculcating all whatever she knows into our children, of which we expect something that is different from what we had before her coming. And we expect that even our children shall harvest much as she will have left or remained here, but for the time being that she is still with us, we hope that our children will also grasp what we need exactly in that caliber of sports.
Okay, now as she is an international figure, do you think that she has time for your children?
Yes, she has had enough time because she amply could help them in jumping, in showing them how to do whatever that is regarded. She gives them ample time. Okay. Thank you so much, teacher Donozio, and this is a colleague of teacher Chemutai, and I can see he's speaking with confidence that now he gets himself teaching alongside an international figure that he used to watch on telephone, listen to when we are talking about her during international events on Peruth Radio, but now he's very privileged that they share this. Do you share the same meal? Yes, we share the same meal.
Hey, but athletes eat different meals.
Not even.
Hey.
She doesn't do like that.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much. Any message to your colleagues, the teachers, the teaching fraternity, the experience that you have gathered along teaching with teacher Chemutai?
I wish to request my fellow teaching personnel to also copy from her, because when we go to different destinations and once we take something like an image from an international figure, then we can be able to help the outside nation.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for interacting with us. So, dear viewer, this is the right time. The figure we've been talking about. Now, I'm very delighted to have her with me. Who am I? Personally, as a media personality, I've also been just talking about this name. I had never reached near her. The nearest point I've ever been was on a television when she won a medal for Uganda. And therefore, here I am privileged to be with the only figure in Kyegegwa district who is an international one. And therefore, I'd like our viewer to listen carefully to this short interview about this great personality. Madam Chemutai, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for accepting Peruth Radio to be with you.
I'm also happy to be with you.
The viewer would like to know actually whether you are the real person that they have been watching.
I'm the real one.
Tell them about yourself.
My name is of Chemutai Peruth from Kapchorwa district, and I'm a Ugandan athlete taking 3,000 meters triple chase. So far, this last week I was in Ghana representing the country Uganda, and I managed to become the second in 3,000 meters triple chase.
Congratulations.
So right now I'm here with my silver medal.
Wow. Can they see it? Can they see it if we have it there with you? It is still the other side. We shall get it. So here she is. And by the way, our viewer, this Chemutai has been one of the team members who went to represent Uganda in the 13th All African Games in Ghana, Accra. And here she is. She's still having even the smile from that competition. Briefly tell us how the 13th edition was in Accra.
The 13th edition was good somehow to those who were preparing, those who were prepared well. And I think I'm among of them. That's why I have acquired the silver medal for the country.
Okay, how many athletes did you go when you left Uganda?
We are 21 athletes.
Wow. Great. She is the real one, and whoever was doubting that she cannot be in Kyegegwa more in KIGAMBO sub-county, the proof is that I'm yet to show you the silver medal she won in the recent 13th edition of All African Games in Ghana, and she is the real one. And therefore, before that, because that is recent, can you give our viewer a brief background about Chemutai, family background, briefly, just a brief background, and how you started participating in international competition?
For me, I started my running in 2014. That is when I started representing the country. 2014, it was in Moscow, Russia. Then 2015, Brazil. 2017, London. 2019, Gold Coast. Then 2020, Tokyo, Japan, where I got the gold medal in 3,000 meters, and that one I'm with it.
Wow.
And again, I'm preparing myself to go again for Olympics in August, which will be in Paris.
Wow, great. That's our great athlete, Chemutai Immaculate Peruth from Kapchorwa. But right now, she is in Kyegegwa district, KIGAMBO sub-county, KIGAMBO Junior School. Now, Peruth, one of our viewers would ask probably a question that, why is it that Peruth is in Kyegegwa, is she on training, preparing for the forthcoming event, or she is on duty?
So far, I'm doing training here in Kyegegwa, and somehow I'm helping in another thing, whereby I'm teaching here at KIGAMBO Junior School. Yeah, I have to serve the country.
Wow, that's great. So where are you doing your practice or training from? In the rocks and hills I'm seeing? On the road? Where exactly? I've not yet seen serious places where you can train from, like the hills in Kapchorwa.
I always go for road run. Sometimes I go for field events and the track. Where necessary, then I go for hill work. So the place is good for my training.
So this place is good for your training? Yes. Wow. We shall come and cover one of your training sessions in the hills of KIGAMBO, so that people would know that in KIGAMBO and Kyegegwa, there are training grounds for athletes, not only in Kapchorwa. And we wish you the best after training from Kyegegwa. Wow. Then briefly, may you say about you are coming to Kyegegwa apart from coming for training, how you found the place and how you got the idea about now, let me go and train from Kyegegwa, and particularly, who directed you to Kyegegwa and in Kigambo?
For that matter, I have very many people around Kyegegwa who knows me as a national athlete. So when they were talking to me, they used to tell me about Kyegegwa district, the way how it look like. Then I also admired. I say, let me go and do training from there also to know what is taking place about the in those places. Then that's why I'm here.
Wow! So Peruth is hesitant to make a mention of those friends, but they are friends. And those friends, she got to know them before even coming this way, because they used to say, yes, she's a very friendly lady. I've enjoyed her because personally I interacted with her before seeing her, but she was very responsive and very positive. No wonder she tells me it's because of friendship that she finally got herself here. Then again, Peruth, one would like to know that since you came to Kigambo, how have you found Kigambo? Which good things have you found in Kigambo, and how is the terrain, particularly for training, the landscape? How you have found it, and even the community, because as you have told me that you go for road works, road land, trucks, probably the community, sometimes you would find when they get you on the road, running all in the hills, others may think otherwise, probably that you are a species or creature of God that has come yesterday.
So far that one, all people, they doesn't know me, not all. Some knows and others doesn't know. Only they see me running, and some suspect that maybe this one is wasting time because they see the way I'm dressing, they think that this one maybe is running mad. But so far, it was not madness. That is the truth. That is the training and the running attires. So whoever just have a chance to see me putting on those things, don't suspect of something.
Wow. So here she is, the big lady, finally, personal, I'm also interacting with her, and I'm learning a lot from her ladies and gentlemen. She is on national duty. Then now, since you're on national duty, and I'm yet to know when it is going to end. Of course, when you have other activities, you'll go. Do you feel that you still have attachment to Kigambo Junior School as a permanent member?
So far, that question.
Yeah, I know. For the time being, you are a permanent member.
Okay, I'm a permanent.
Until you feel that probably your training is over.
Yes.
Wow. Apart from Kigambo and the surrounding areas where you are training from, have you yet traversed or moved beyond the Kigambo, or you only go and board your plane, you go to like how you went to Ghana and again you landed back, you came back directly to Kigambo, or you have other places that you have visited around Kyegegwa?
Yeah, not only Kyegegwa, but I always go to Kasese for training in those hills. Then Fort Potro, Chenjojo. Yeah, those places I know them. And when I'm not in this region, actually sometimes I will be in Kenya, to Iten, Eldoret, for training.
Wow. So I know the viewer out there, you must be surprised to see that Chemutai is with me and she's on training, though she's also a teacher at Kigambo Junior. Kigambo has gone in records of history in the country to have such a personality teaching here when she's on national duty. And therefore, those who were having another thinking that probably Chemutai, as others could be saying that she's running sort of what to do, or she's losing the fame that she had, that is very wrong. She is preparing for national events, and that's why she's telling us that last week she won a silver medal in the 13th African Games that are taking place in Ghana. And therefore, I wanted to ask her briefly to tell us whether she has shared the emoluments that have come along with that silver medal with the people of Kigambo, or she's yet to share with them, or you passed via Capocholo and dropped it there. It's a very strange question, but very interesting. I know she knows how to answer it, though she may not answer it directly.
The attachment of silver medal is there, and is a very good gift.
Wow.
It's a very good gift, yet is not yet mature,
Wow.
but is there.
That's great. That's great. So here she is, and of course, Chemutai. Briefly, to make up a wrap up of our interview, there is a slot that we had wanted to pick out because some people did not know that you had come for training. Others had a different perception of your coming this side. Others may have developed a belief that Chemutai could have been chased from Capochol. Chemutai could have been dejected by the parents. Yes, things of that kind happen. Now, I want you to clear the air that now we have known you are here for training. How is the family doing there?
The family is doing well. Even yesterday I was with them. We went together in Ghana and I came back with them safely. So the family is aware that I'm in Kyegegwa district and they know that I'm around KIGAMBO Junior School. So the situation is good and calm.
Wow. That is very interesting. Personally, when I also got the news of her being around, one question that came into my mind was, of all, KIGAMBO, Kyegegwa district, Chemutai, a national figure, also I heard a lot about the same, and now I have been answered very steadily, and therefore it's erased from my mind. It has been a very interesting interaction with you, Chemutai. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for joining us. Wow, wonderful. I'm only remaining with seeing the silver wire and the one from Tokyo, the gold medal, so that my viewers can also have a look at it. Even I touch on it. You see, also touching on it is not easy. Not everyone can touch on it. I have always seen when you win it, you are brought and stand amidst two other people, and then you are in the middle. Then they are guarding you, and you hold it at times. You even touch on it. So I'm yet to see that one also at that moment and enjoy it. So what lessons have you taught these people of Kigambo, apart from the children that you are teaching here? Have you yet gotten other people to interact with in the sports fraternity, probably in the region, when you go to Kasese, when you are in Fort Portal, when you are here? Have you interacted with other sportsmen and women in Kyegegwa and maybe share with them your presence?
Yes, but the problem is they are not yet getting what I'm doing and they are not used of it. So some of them, they are part-timing.
So they are not consistent. So what are the prerequisites one should have to come and train with you? What would one need to be having? Like for me, I'm a very tiny man. I need to be tiny or big like my colleague who is behind the camera to be part of you. Because I can see your size also. The height, does the height matter?
It doesn't matter, only tactics and techniques you need. But before joining sports, you need to be having sports attires. You people who are listening, there is a problem. Some of you think that maybe when going for sports is a wastage of time, that it is not. And some of you don't want to buy attires of doing those things like running attire, football attires, just for you, you are taking it for granted. You need to participate, you need to get those attires in order to achieve what you want.
Wow, that's great. Of course, I need to leave it at that because the story is very interesting and she has a lot that she can tell us. But for now, you will allow us end it here so that you remain eyeing at something. What next? What next? Anytime we shall come back and see her climbing the hills. I'm seeing the hills here in KIGAMBO with rocks and the trees. I want next time to get you there and then we have an interaction and see. Probably I would admire to get when you have those other part-timers when they are training alongside you. As you end, any big message follow the sports fraternity and the Ministry of Education and Sports and probably the Federation of Uganda Athletics Association as a major organ that is responsible for your activities?
Well, the good message I want to leave you with is to train also young ones to become professional athletes. Because in sports there is money. You cannot lose job and remain nothing. That is another job.
Wow. So that's great. It is interesting. What is the responsibility of the ministry and your association as regards your participation in these international events? Apart from moving with you, what are other benefits that you get from the ministry?
So far ministries, they are the one who are looking after us. They give us some kits, and some of us we are sponsored by other organizations. So far me, I'm sponsored by Nike. Yeah, but also under the Federation of Uganda.
Wow, that's great. A big up to the sponsors of Chemutai, the Nike, thank you so much. And I know, having this side, you are behind it. I know they must be sponsoring you. You will stay here with this environment. And I've got a new, very healthy. That means they are taking care of you. Big up to the sponsors of Chemutai, Immaculate, Peruth, Ruth, for injecting into her all that large sums of money. And please, as she leaves this place, may you please also bring that money, particularly maybe to KIGAMBO Junior School. Yes, I know she's going to leave part of the money in KIGAMBO because she's already spending. She buys items from KIGAMBO. Or it is the school that is taking care of you.
Yeah, meanwhile, when I'm in school, the school have to cater for me.
Wow. So, our dear viewer, thank you so much. And here she is, our big lady Chemutai. I have been with her, and we are promising that we shall be with her every other time when she allows us. And she is a very busy lady. She's always on training, and she attends to the lessons at school. And therefore, when we get time, we shall come and cover for you another story, interesting one, when she is on training. Thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for your time, and we look forward to having you in our next edition.
My name is Nav Farimpa, the Director KIGAMBO Junior Foundation, Nursery and Primary School, found in Chanyambali Parish, KIGAMBO Sub-County, Kyegegwa District. The school began 2017. Then it kept on. It began with P1 up to P5. Then we kept on adding some classes up to P7. And we have searched for PROE for 4 times. And we have been doing well. Our pupils have been excelling by coming in 1st and 2nd grades. So we thank God for that. We have also improved, especially in the infrastructure, as you have witnessed. We have also tried to sensitize the people, especially on academics and other related issues. Then allow me inform you how we got to know Madam Chemutai, Immaculate Peruth, as our teacher, as our staff. She applied like any other teacher. We interviewed her, we checked her documents, and employed her as the teacher. But later on in the due course of the term, she informed me as the director that she is one of the celebrities. She's one of the celebrities in Uganda here. So I tried to discuss it with her. She told me that she has gold medal, silver medal. Then it is of recent when they called her to go and participate in 3,000 meters in Ghana. She went there and managed to be the second, thus obtaining her silver medal. So we do thank God for this as the school. Then on the special note, I call upon Kyegegwa district, especially the education department, to utilize this chance to use her such that she can train more people. You never know, in the future we may get one person from Kyegegwa who can do what she's doing, because she's really impressing, and what she is doing, you can't imagine. If at all you have met her, you can't easily identify that she's the one that we have been watching on TVs, hearing on radios, even in other social media platforms. So I really call upon our district to utilize this chance such that she can come and train other people, especially within this Kyegegwa, since we have got her within Kyegegwa.
So as KIGAMBO, as a school, you have also benefited and have started improving in sports?
Automatically. We have already started.
So as KIGAMBO Junior Foundation Primary School, we have already started achieving in sports and improving in different categories also.
So as the KIGAMBO Junior School, we have already achieved much, especially due to her contribution, especially in improving, mainly in sports. So far we are training and getting ready for district athletics. So there I call upon the district department to also use her such that we can benefit more and get many participants this year.